Alright, here we go. Now that this thing wants to pull up. Alright, so look guys, this is your test. Like, I can't change this at all, okay? So let's remember how to do this. You ready? So, if you've got yours is already filled in, but let's go back over. You ready, Blake? What was this one right here? It's 0. That's where we start, okay? And then each time we're going to go around and we're going to add how much? 30. Okay, so what's 0 plus 30? 30. Okay? And you skip that one every time you skip the middle one, okay? What's 30 plus 30?
60.
Plus 30.
90.
Plus 30. Plus 30. Skip the middle one. 150. Plus 30.
180.
Don't look at that unit circle. Look up here on this board. 180 plus 30.
210.
Skip the middle one. What's 210 plus 30? Plus 30.
270.
Plus 30.
300.
Skip the middle one.
36.
That's a full circle.
Y'all okay?
Full circle.
Alright, what was the other special right triangle that we're going to fill in for the middle ones? 45. There you go. So 0 plus 45 is 45. 45 plus 45 is your reference angle of 90. 90 plus 45 is?
135.
135 plus 45 is?
180.
Your reference angle. 180 plus 45? 215 plus 45?
170.
Your reference angle 270. 270 plus 45?
3.
There you go. 315 plus 45 is? There you go. Y'all okay?
Wait, I think it was 225.
20, yep, 225. Yep. There we go. Y'all okay? Alright, here we go. So here's what we're going to do next. The next one is the solid line all the way around. That is your radian. So we just learned yesterday how to change degrees to radians. So let's take 30, because that's the easiest one, okay? 30 degrees. How do I change that to a radian? I either multiplied by 180 over pi, or I multiplied by pi over 180. Which one? Because you need your degree on the bottom, right? So you don't have to remember. You just always need the degree on the bottom to get rid of the degree. So remember that the zeros cancel out, and you have 18 and 3. What number goes into 18 and 3? How much? 3. 3 goes into 3 once. 3 goes into 18 6. So 30 degrees is pi over 6. Y'all okay? All right, how many pi over 6s is that? What number is right here?
1.
This is a 1, okay? All right, so skip the middle one. Now write kind of small so you can do this, unless you can reduce in your head, okay? But you might want to write kind of small so you can see what we're doing. So what's after 1? 2. So this, skip the middle one. This is 2 pi over 6, but what does 2 over 6 reduce to be?
130.
Pi over 3. Very good.
Dang.
All right, so this was 1. This was 2. What comes after 2? 3. So this is 3 pi over 6, but I need that to reduce. Not 2 over 3. What's 3 over 6 reduced to? Pi over 2, 1/2. Come on, guys. 3 goes into both of them. All right, here we go. Keep going. This was 1, 2, 3. So this one would be 4 over 6 every time.
4 5%.
Yep. And what number goes into 4 and 6?
2.
2. So that reduces to be,
4 2 times.
yeah.
6 3 times.
So this is 2 pi over 3. Okay, so if this one was 4, we're going to skip the middle one. So this one would be
6.
5 over 6, and that does not reduce. Okay, so if this is 5, what's this one? 6 pi over 6, but that reduces to just be pi. With me? All right, so if this is 6, then what's this one? 7 over 6. That doesn't reduce. All right, skip the middle one. If this is 7, what's this one?
8.
8 over 6, but that reduces. They're both even, so what number goes into them?
2.
So it'd be 4 pi over
3.
3. Very good. All right, so if this is 8, then this one is 9 over 6. But 9 and 6 reduce by 3, which gives you 3 pi over 2. Y'all okay? No, like, I'm not memorizing this, guys. I'm just going around 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We're just counting and reducing, okay? All right, so if this is 9, what's this one?
10.
10 pi over 6. But those are both even, so they reduce by 2.
Be 5 over 3.
5 pi over 3. Very good. Skip the middle one. So we just did 10. So what's after 10?
11.
11 pi over 6. That doesn't reduce. What's after 11?
12.
12 over 6 is how much?
6.
Which is just 2 pi. And 0 is just 0. Are y'all okay?
So it's 2 pi.
Yeah, 2 pi was the 360. Make sure the 360 is the 2 pi, not the 0. All right, here we go. Same thing with 45. Let's change 45. So when you get on your test, you should know that 30 degrees is how much? 1 pi over 6. That's pretty much the only thing you got to remember. Everything else, you just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and you just reduce. Oh, crap. I just messed that up, didn't I? All right, so 45. Here we go. 45 degrees. Let's change that to a radian. How do we change that to a radian? Hey.
I'll do it here so the period.
Okay.
I try my finger put it down.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah.
Okay, we're just reviewing. That's
Okay.
all we're doing. Page 10 is what we're doing. Oh, here. You want these or you want to give them to you tomorrow? Here, turn it on. I'll do it.
Hey, man. Just a quick slice of your mind. Yeah, dude, I think I'm gonna have to do a skin grab.
But guess what, dude? That's pretty rock and roll.
Put everybody off today.
Oh, my Jesus, Matthew. All right, here we go. 45 degrees. How do you change that to a radian? Put your phone up. What do I multiply by?
That is, you put pi under it, or you put 1 under it, or I guess it's
You can put 1 under it, yeah.
and then it's pi over 8.
There you go. You got to have the degree on the bottom, okay? So, unfortunately, none of the zeros cancel out on this one, but 45 goes into 180 how many times? 4 times. And 45 goes into 45 once. So this is pi over 4. The 45s are the easiest ones because 45 and 4 goes together. So it's not a big deal. All right, so every time you're going to hit your reference angle. What's your next reference angle?
It's going to be 90.
90. Okay, so if this is how many?
It's
1. So what's after 1?
2.
What's 2 over 4 reduced to?
2 over 8.
2 over 4 reduces to how much?
Oh, 2 over this is the 1/2.
That still reduces to 1/2, right? But you got to hit it because then the next one after 2 is, this is 3 over 4. Very good. All right, then you got to hit your next reference angle. What's your next reference angle? 180. So 180 would be 4 over 4. What's 4 over 4? Just 1 pi. There you go. But you have to hit it because then the next one after 4 is, this is 5 over 4. All right, you have to hit your next reference angle. What's your next reference angle? All right, so then that one is 6 over 4. 6 over 4 still reduces to 3 over 2. And you had to hit that one because then after 6 is 7 over 4. And just to make sure you're okay, what's your next reference angle? 360. What's after 7? 8 over 4 is 2 pi. Are y'all okay? Got it good? All right. So then tomorrow we will go over how to get these coordinates, which are just as easy. And we will go over it and over it and over it and over it and over it. Y'all okay?
We'll do random.
Huh? No, it's not random.
No,
It'd be blank one just like that. And after we finish it, you'll get a blank one every day until your test, and we'll do it over and over and over and over. All right, here we go. Let's grab our notes, and let's look at, where we at? Page 2. What, baby? I'm hoping Friday, but it may be more like Tuesday-ish. Just kind of depends on y'all. All right, page 2, guys. Here we go. This is the very last thing we have to learn, and then we're going to review tomorrow and test on this stuff on Thursday. Not unit circle stuff. Not unit circle stuff. Just the stuff we've been doing, okay? Anybody lost? Page 2. Wrong section. That's the last notes we did. It's the same as what's on the board.
Didn't you only give us 3 pages?
Yeah, this section, this stuff's not very long. This is the only thing we got to learn to do.
Oh, they're only 3 sheets?
Yeah.
I just thought that.
And one of them was your study guide.
Yeah, the study guide was easy.
Did you find it? Just grab a piece of paper real quick and do it with us. Because it's not hard. Yeah. Jonathan, just grab a piece of paper. That way you won't be behind, okay? Alright, guys, here we go. Here we go, here we go. Alright, so look at what it says. It says, find a positive angle that is less than 360 to go with these. Alright, so let's do number 8 first of all. This is what we did yesterday, okay? Alright, 620. How much is a full circle? 360. So we always start at 0. We always start right here on the x-axis every single time. And we're going to go around 360 at least. How do we figure out how much more we have to go past 360? What would I do to 620?
Miss Blackman?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you have Hannah Cortez?
I do?
Ask him to go to Miss Billings' office, please.
Yes, ma'am.
Where's the office? It's in the freshman room.
Yeah, freshman right there.
Or Mr. Nice.
Yeah, it's up on this spot.
All right, so I'm at 360 right here. How do I figure up how much more I need to do to go around? What would I do to 360 and 620?
Subtract.
There you go. 620 minus 360 is how much? How much? 260? Very good. All right, here we go. So we got to figure out what reference angle do I know 260 is very close to? Remember those 4 reference angles? How much, Allie? 270. Where is 270 at? Right where?
It's the bottom one.
It's the bottom one right here, okay? All right, is 260 right before 270 or right after 270? So I'm going to draw my line right here, just a little sliver, right? So from here, from 360, we're going to go around until we hit that line, because that's where we're going to stop. That's how much 620 is. Y'all okay with that so far? That's all we did yesterday. So if you were out yesterday, that's what you missed. All right, now if you got a different color, you might want to grab a different color for this part. If you got a highlighter, or if you got a pen, or if you got a pencil. Use this. Different color. We'll have to switch back and forth though. All right, here we go. Here's what it wants. Here's what it wants you to do. It wants you to find the co-terminal side. So what does co-terminal mean? So like terminal means what? Do you have like?
Like an airport?
If you have a terminal cancer, what does that mean?
Means that you're gonna die.
Means that you're going to end, right? Like your life's not going to be anymore. So it's going to end right here. All right, co. If you have a co-league softball team, what does that mean?
That means it's like, isn't that mean like 2 different things?
You got guys and girls together, right? All right, so co means that they are going to both stop on that same line. That's what co-terminal means, okay? Positive means that I'm going to go which way? Up and around or down and around? What's positive? Up and around. So we're still going to start at 0, but instead of going around like a couple of times, it just wants you to start at 0 and go straight to that line.
Well, instead of going around?
Yeah, you see how the first line went around once and then went around to it?
Yes.
It doesn't want you to do that. It wants you to find the piece that just goes and stops right there. Bless you. All right, so now how much is that piece that we just drew?
It's just 260.
It's 260, and that's your answer. Very good.
That's it.
That's it. All right, let's do the next one. All right, switch. All right, number 9. Here we go. Number 9 is negative 765. Guys, the only thing the negative does is tell you to go which direction. Down, okay? So we know that we start at 0. We're going to go down and around. That's 360. All right, so how do I figure out how much more I have to go from 765? There you go. 765 minus 360 is how much? 405. So what does that mean? How much? I can't hear you. All I heard was subtract. What does 405 mean, guys? There you go, Will. You're going to go around one more time. So from here, let's go around again. All the way around again. All right, so I've already went around 360. What do I do with 405 and 360 now? All right, so that's how much not 365, 360. Good grief. All right, how much more do I still have to go? 45 degrees. Very good. So I've got to go 45 more degrees. 45 is right in the middle. All right, grab your other pen. Grab your other marker or highlighter or something. All right, look at what it said. It wants the positive one, okay? In the directions, it said it wants the positive one. So we're going to start at 0, and positive means we're going to go which way? Up and around, and it wants it to stop on that same line, okay? We're on page 2. All right, so how much is that? How much is that? So we know this is 90. We know this is 180. We know this is 270, right? All right, so look, guys, how much further do I have to go? How much? 45 degrees, because you went down 45, right? And 45 is right in the middle. So this is 270 plus 45, and how much is that? 315. Very good. You need to look on your unit circle. That should be just about where 315 is. All right. So let's do number 10. Are y'all okay with this? Okay. All right, number 10. So, Hunter, here we go, bud. Negative 200. What's the only thing the negative tells us to do? Go down. No, negative tells you to go down for these. So you're going to go down and around. All right, 200 is closest to which reference angle that we know? 180. So here's 180, right? And then we have to go to 200, which is a little bit more. All right, and then grab your other pen. All right, look at the directions. So, Hunter, it wants us to do a positive. Positive means that we're going to start at 0 still, but we're going to go up and around and stop on that same line. All right, y'all okay? So how much did we go? How much is this right here? This is 90, right? All right. So if I'm at 200, how far away is 200 from 180? 20, right? So look back at your unit circle if you need to. Grab your unit circle. Grab your unit circle if you need to. How much was each quadrant worth? How much, Allie? 90. So if we've already used 20 of that quadrant, how much is left right here? 70. So now to get it, 70 plus 90 is how much? 160. Very good. Okay, see if you can try 11 and 12. See if you can try those two. Or do we still need to do those two together? What do you think? Yeah, you got it? Okay.
You can try 11 and 12.
Yes, you just go down, not up and around and down around. All right, looks like we need to go over this one. So where's 45 degrees, guys?
It's in the middle of the fourth quadrant.
It's in the middle of them, right? So if you're going down, it'd be in the middle right here. That's all that 45 degrees is, right there. Sydney, what you got, bud? Make sure it's finished. All right, and then you start at 0 and you just go up and around and you stop on that same side. All right, so how much is that? How much is this reference angle right here? It's 270, very good. Plus, how much is this little piece? If 45 is halfway in between, how much is this piece right here? 45. So 270 plus 45 is how much? 315. Okay, see if you can try 12.
There you go. Now the 0 marker. And there's the 0 up to that same line. And now you gotta figure out how much this piece is. No, that's 375 is after 360.
Yeah, I'm just going to this one.
You drew the line before. Hi, dear. Nice of you to join us. Page 2. All right, guys, what do we have? 375. So how do you figure out 375 is all the way around once, and then how do you figure out how much more? There you go. Oh, 375 minus 360 is 15 degrees. So you're going to go up just a little hair, like that. Y'all okay? All right, then the positive is from 0 to that same line, and how much is from 0 to that line? And there you go. That's your answer. Are y'all okay? Kyle, are you good? All right. So let's go. That's it. So we're finished. So let's go to our study guide. And you want to keep it while you do this? All right, look at 7, 8, and 9. 7, 8, and 9. 7, 8, and 9.
Is that what you want?
Yeah, y'all try those real quick. All right, guys, check your work for number 7. Make sure you got 271. And then finish up 8 and 9. All right, there's number 8. You should have gotten 185 degrees.
There's 7 and 5 is. This is 360. Oh, wait, hold on.
Did I subtract that? I did subtract that wrong. Come on. Hold on a minute, Jacob. It's 345. Hold on a minute. Look at that. What's wrong?
Okay, that's what I got.
Okay.
That's my answer.
I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. There we go. That's what we should have gotten. Sorry. Okay, so that should be, what is that, 345?
Yeah.
Okay, there we go. Sorry. Okay, so number 9 is 185. I must have been looking at number 9 when I on my calculator. Sorry, y'all. Are y'all okay with this stuff? Pretty easy? Alrighty. Well, that's it, guys. We're just going to review tomorrow. Make sure you bring your workbooks, because we got some stuff in the workbooks we're going to do. And then we will do our test on Thursday, okay?